Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be part 1 to another room makeover series. I'm so excited to get started on this. This room is going to be so much fun. You may have seen my previous video where I refinished an old dresser, and doing that really inspired me to do this room makeover because I saw the dresser in the room and everything else just looked so bad compared to it at that point. So we're taking over that entire room, we're taking it a step further, we're painting, we're redecorating, we're getting new furniture, and this room is gonna look completely different. So for this part 1 of this room makeover series, I'm gonna be walking you guys through my design process. So taking you guys through my Pinterest board, mood boards, the shopping process, and picking paint colors. These clips of the room were taken before I painted the furniture, but this is really what we're starting with. So I know this room looks really crazy, but this is actually an extra bedroom in my parents' house, specifically used for my little nephews when they come and stay over. So I really want to transform this space into a really nice little boys room that's neutral. You can play in it, it sleeps too, but also looks like an adult space as well. So since this isn't their actual bedroom and this is just their little sleepover space at grandma's house, it has to fit both of those purposes. Has to be a nice room for my mom and a nice room for them. So hopefully we can do a really cool mix so that it fits all of those needs. So they do need separate beds, smaller beds, ones that really fit them accordingly. I also want to figure out a storage solution for all of these toys. I want something a little more visual and easy to access. I thought it'd be really fun to incorporate a really cool play space in here. There isn't really room for it right now, but if we figure out this bed situation and get rid of some of the stuff in here, we could probably fit a really cool play area. So my inspiration for this room makeover was really coming from the refinished dresser. I saw the warm tones on top of the dresser with the black and the white, and I thought that would make for such a beautiful space that's very neutral, adult friendly, and kid friendly, but then I wanted to throw in a cool color. So my next step was heading to Pinterest and finding some ideas that I really would like for this space, and I really landed on this sage green color. I saw it with the neutral color tones. Once I saw this color palette together, I thought the look of this room was really heading in a very earthy, neutral, kind of outdoorsy look. I loved that theme. I thought that'd be so cute for the boys. They always go on nature walks and they love adventure, so I thought that kind of theme would work really well in here. It's easy to attain with like textures and wood and fur and just stuff like that that's nothing like graphic and crazy looking. So I grabbed some really great ideas from Pinterest and started making my mood board. So this is the mood board that I created. I'm really loving the way it looks, and I think it really shows all those things that I loved from Pinterest, and I found them in real life and put them together on this board. A lot of you guys ask how I create these mood boards, and I do them off of Photoshop. So I find pictures from the internet of pieces that I like, and that way I'm looking at things that I already have or can actually get. So it's a very easy way of visualizing the entire space. You'll notice from this mood board that there's 3 main areas I'm highlighting. I have this dresser area that's going to be highlighted on the accent wall, and I think that's going to look amazing. The other area is of course the sleeping area. I found this amazing bed from IKEA that's called a Trundle Bed, and this bed is perfect because it looks like it's just a twin bed until you roll the second bed out and now you have room to sleep 2. So it's such a good use of space. There's even storage built into it as well. So I don't think I can find a better solution than this to sleep 2 children. So this third area that I'm focusing on is a kids play area. So I want to incorporate bookshelves to hold all their books, little mini table, and maybe stools. And if I can find one of these tents and I have the time to get one, I will definitely try and find this. I think it's super cute. So I really tried to keep the main pieces of furniture in this space looking very adult, and the things that could be changed out like artwork and bedding would be a lot more kid friendly. So I'm really excited to shop all these pieces, find everything I need, and really bring this room together. So today I'm gonna head out to Home Depot and pick up some paint samples that I can swatch on the wall and see what they look like. I'm picking a warm white, which I think I've chosen. This is Swiss Coffee by Bear. Very popular color. I've seen it done a lot of times and it looks really pretty. This was also my second choice to the room that I just did, so I think I might go for this. And then for the accent color, I'm just looking over here at these like sage olive green tones. I'm gonna be getting a sample of this light color, probably this one as well, and maybe this, just to see like how dark I want to go. But this is kind of the realm I'm staying in. I think it looks, you know, outdoorsy, woodsy. It looks boyish, but it also could turn kind of feminine, and that's kind of the point of this room, so that it's a little boy's room, but it's also a room in my parents' house that can not look like a kid's room. That's kind of what I'm going for here. So I I have here a light green called Jungle Camouflage, and that's the lightest kind of sage color. This one is called Muted Sage, so that's probably like the closest to sage as you could get. And then the white color is called Swiss Coffee. So I really like this white color. I think it's perfect together. So let me get these on the wall, and then hopefully we can kind of decide together which green we want, a lighter one or a darker one. All right, so I'm starting out with the white color first in the corner, and I chose a matte finish for both of these colors so that you don't see the glare from the window. I just don't like that that messes with the color on the wall, so hopefully the matte is our best option here, and it covers a lot better. It has the primer mixed in as well, so let's see what this looks like. All right, so I'm already liking this white because it's not stark at all. It actually has a really nice warm undertone to it, and it looks good beside the door too. So the door is a little darker and the trim is a little darker. If you guys are looking for a color like that, Swiss Coffee is definitely a reliable color. Now I'm gonna start with Jungle Camouflage. That's the lightest green color, and then we'll move on to the Muted Sage. So it's actually quite a big difference between the two, and I just don't know how light I wanna go or how dark I wanna go. But both of them I think are gonna look really nice, so hopefully you guys can help me. If you guys have a favorite, definitely let me know down below. Oh, wow. That actually looks like pretty gray. It's like a gray-green undertone. So this Jungle Camouflage is really pretty. I love the colors together, the white and this like greeny gray color, but I'm thinking I want a little bit more contrast, so maybe Muted Sage is gonna be it. So let's test this out and see what it looks like. Actually, I just walked in from washing the brush, and it's actually really pretty. Like, I like the color. I just, you know, we'll see what the second option looks like. Ah, this one is darker. I love that they're like dusty green colors and they're not like vibrant or, you know, like too kitty-like. Okay, this is kind of confusing me even more. So the second coat is completely dry on here now, and I think I've made my decision. I really like the light green. This is the Jungle Camouflage. I think it has a more peaceful vibe with the white. This is looking a little muddy and a little dark, and that's not really what we're going for in here. So I'm really thinking this is going to be stunning with the whole design. Look very earthy and calm and pretty. But let me know down below which one you guys like. Do you like Muted Sage or Jungle Camouflage? Now I'm heading out to HomeSense. Of course, I feel like I live there, to look around for some new decor pieces, look in the kids section, just try and find some pieces that are really gonna bring this whole look together. Maybe even find a rug. Yeah, we're kind of looking for everything. Let's just get out there and check it out. So I just stopped off at the thrift store and I found this great big rattan black corner shelf, and I think I want to use it for this perfect corner in the room, and I'm going to be using it probably for like a bookshelf because, you know, we need book storage, all that stuff for kids' toys and books, and I think this is a really like unique take on it, so it's not just your typical square bookshelf. So I'm really excited about this. It's painted black. I'm really sad because I actually would have loved the original color of it, but the black still works for the room as well, so I think that's fine. I'll probably just have to touch up some scuffs that are on it, but it was $12.99, so I don't think I could beat that anywhere. I can't find a bookshelf for less than that. So the thrift store always comes in handy when I do these room makeovers, so I just don't spend way too much money. So now that I've shopped the majority of these pieces and picked paint colors, we are ready to start emptying this room and getting started on this room makeover. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss part 2 of this room makeover, which is where we start the whole thing and you'll see the reveals. It's going to be so amazing. So click the red subscribe button down below and make sure you guys have my notifications turned on so you don't miss the upcoming video. If you enjoyed watching the process of how I get started on these room makeovers, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up and hit that like button. Love you guys so much and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!